Welcome back to EnaiRim, Skyrim. Either way, you know what time it is. I'm only going to go into mods real quick just to show you what I'm working with. So this ended up being the final load build of that 6.5 hour video I did as episode 1. I promise this episode's going to be far, far, far shorter. Like, if I could make 6.5 minutes, I would. Alright, so I'm not going to explain everything. I went through all these mods in great detail during that 6.5 hours as I was putting them together. But these are the two new mods that I had to scramble to get at the very end of that load order because I ran out of space because of phantom space. As you can see, I don't have completely full up. It's like missing 58 megabytes, right? Something like that. 60 megabytes, right? That 60 megabytes is all ghost space. That's all filled up with mistakes I made during the process. I would have been able to use that 60 megabytes to get like a drummer firebolt rifle, and there was something else I got rid of as well. But I didn't have the space, so I could not get those things. Alright, so my combat engine, mage grip spell, Ultra Close is part of it too. Scope bows, sword singers, Everlight, Wildcat, Better Combat AI, Gritty Animations, Imperious, and Unarmed Freehand, Sacrosanct, Growl, Convenient Horses, not really a combat thing, but it allows you to do some stuff with combat. A little patch for that. Andromeda, Winter Sun, Thunderchild, and again, this is an EnaiRim, so there's going to be a lot of Enai in this. Rotmalog is a part of the combat engine as well. It's just way above because it's also a quest mod, so I put it in the quest mod section. Also, what you're not going to see is, matter of fact, let me go find it. Let me go ahead and find that. Conjurer's Forge 3, which includes Andromeda, or actually, excuse me, Sarmis. Sarmis, wait, what? I'm pretty sure I should have deleted this, right? Ooh, hold up. Dang. Yeah, I should have deleted that. Hold up. Okay, I might do some last second modding. Wasn't planning on it, but I accidentally have a duplicate mod here. Let me just triple check that I'm not going to delete something, or that I'm not missing something, rather. I might have deleted the wrong mod. Okay, let's see. Conjurer's Forge. Alright, let's check. So this is the quality of life section. Green Thumb, Better Fast Travel, Cloud Storage, Conjurer's Forge, which is a great mod collection. Shout out to Snipey for putting that together. Cermus, Less Annoying Food. Okay, that's craftable alchemy salt, so I should have got rid of. Less Annoying Food. Is that in there? This is my first time using Conjurer's Forge. I'm not sure how old the mod is, but yeah. Less Annoying Food, okay. Better Schoolman Recipes, Nordic Cooking, Skillful Chef, House. So, I believe Conjurer's Forge has a version of Taos, but doesn't have the full version, the all-in-one version that I'm using. So, yeah, I just go ahead and double mod it with Taos coming right after it. The real Taos. Because Taos itself is actually pretty small. It's only 150 kilobytes. Okay, I screwed up then. I just need to get rid of. So the proper way to do this is to actually turn the Xbox off all the way. But if I do that, that'll delete the stream. And also, this particular mod is only, 1 kilobyte. So I feel comfortable just doing it this way. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to disable it. So what you should do is you should disable it, close Skyrim, restart your Xbox. And I think you want to unplug your Xbox for like 10 seconds, like completely wipe your cache. Turn your Xbox back on, plug it in, obviously. Go back in, delete the mod, then go back to the screen again, turn off Skyrim, turn off your Hexbox again, unplug it again, and then start all the way over. And that'll erase the Phantom Space or most of Phantom Space from that one mod. But if you don't do that process, then you'll have Phantom Space. But if it's only 1 kilobyte, I'm not worried about Phantom Space, so I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. So let me turn this off. You're going to see a Twitch. Sorry about that. I probably just gave you guys a computer voice. You're going to see the Twitch symbol for a second. And I'm kind of just halving it. Like I'm not doing the full wipe that you're supposed to do. All right, I need to go find another mod to put in this now, since I got rid of craftable alchemy salts. Get better old potion recipes. Maybe. I have to see how big that is. Alright, we'll go ahead and delete that mod now. Alright, that gives us one slot to play with. My favorites are usually where I store mods that I can't use, like, but I want to use. But a lot of my favorites are going to be too big. Way too big. Way too big. Maybe I can get away with that. Gate's not resetting, it's great. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, what you call it takes care of that as well. Oh, that's the one I had to get rid of because, yeah, reasons. Let me just try it. No, okay, cool. I still can't do it. I just wanted to see if I could. Like, maybe when I turn the Xbox off and turn it back on, I still can't do it. Start a stream, maybe. How big is this? Way too big. Yeah, anything that involves graphics or armor is just going to be huge. Pause. Better intimidation? I'm thinking maybe. I'm thinking maybe better intimidation. Do I need Bakers of Skyrim? No, I don't think so. Oh, that's pretty small. I'm pretty sure I can't afford it though. War quarters is actually pretty small. Crash preventer. I just need something to use. That's impressively small. Oh yeah, I forgot all about these Arthmore things I was thinking about. If I can afford this one, I'd like to use it. Because this one's like a village in the Sea of Ghosts, right? I want to try out his Dawnstar, honestly. I do want to try out his Dawnstar. I don't know if it'll cause the game to crash, though. That's my only thing, because I think it would probably conflict with some stuff from, like, I know Winter Sun and Thunderchild both put assets into Dawnstar. So anything that starts editing areas can get pretty, iffy. I might have to try that out. I'm gonna have to go to Dawnstar just to double check. I will try it out though. So this is an Arthmore mod for Dawnstar. Or I can use an Arthmore mod for Telangard. Oh. He did some stuff with this too. He or she. I'm assuming it's a he. Well, there's no real like. Hmm. What else is going on here? I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like the idea of having some type of. I like both of these honestly. I like them both a lot for different reasons. I do hate the fact that there is no large wintry city in Skyrim. I hate that so much. Winterhold is halfway gone. Dawnstar is pretty unimpressive. I'm going to take the risk of Dawnstar crashing my game. All right, cool. It fits. Where do I want to put it? It's a map changer, so it's going to go in the quest map changing section. So you guys get to see a little bit of how I mod as well, because you're seeing me actively do this type of stuff, right? So my general rule of thumb is I try not to have conflicts, um, but also besides not having conflicts, I do my best to go from biggest mods to smallest mods. So you can see I start with Bars Reborn in this section, and I just work my way down a bit. So based on size, it would go like right here, and I think I might go with that. Having an island town, though, really does strike me as something worthwhile. But I think I have enough island stuff going on with all my other mods. That's the only reason why I'm not like super like bought. Like this is. Let's try it. I can go back and forth all day about whether I want Telangard or Dawnstar. Um, Ultimately, Arthmore, if you want to, you can combine them both into one mod, and I'd be able to fit them both into this load order because Xbox doesn't want to give me more than 150 slots. All right. Anyway, so let me put down in my list that I added this. Where did I add it? Right above Unique Bridges of Skyrim. Right. Yes, sir. Dawnstar by Arthmore, and now people can continue to hate my guts because I continue to use Arthmore's mods. But look, guys, I'm sorry if they're good. They're good. You just have to accept it. Like, stop hating the player and hate the game. And honestly, don't even hate the game because the game's pretty good too. It's Skyrim. It's probably it may or may not be the most bought game in history. Oh, sorry about that. It may or may not be the most bought game in history. All right, I'm gonna reset the game again. Actually, I'm definitely lying, right? It's got to be like Mario or Tetris or one of those that's like the most purchased game in history. But as far as like the most bought like $60 game in history, Skyrim's got to be up there. It's got to be in the top something. I don't know what the scale of that, what the meaningful scale of that is, or whether it's top 10, top 15, top 20, or top 100. But it's got to be in the meaningful scale of top games ever produced and bought. All right, so unfortunately, I cannot reload any of my old saves, so we're going to have to start a brand new save. So let's get started with the 28 step. And this is by Tony Cubed. He is a modder. He made the Genesis software, Sands of Time stuff. Um, I can link the 28 step stress test in the description to this video or in the first comment, whichever way. But let's get started. Okay. Speaking of Tony Cube, that is Genesis right there. Alright, so start test. Start a new game using Arthmore's Ultimate Start mod. So that's what we're doing now. By the way, I checked out my videos. I'm only missing 3. Oh, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Yeah, I don't hate deep health. Um, let's do this as Imperial. I'm eventually going to be an Imperial anyway. How do I... Yeah. Oh, did it break already? I tried to become a female and it broke. Huh. Okay. That was weird. I thought it broke as soon as I became a woman. This is going to be interesting if I keep having these issues whenever a woman comes on screen. You must stay focused, brothers. Ignore the boobs. Ignore the boobies. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that Rihanna character all over again too. That's gonna suck. I don't remember how I made her last time. Probably something like this. Alright, anyway. Wait. If I'm not mistaken, these are supposed to have jiggle physics too. Skin tone. Nah, let's go full darkness. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care. Let's just make sure she's not dirty. Okay, we're happy. We don't need to fix anything else. I'm happy with this. Fine. Finish and name your character? Yes. I would name her Rihanna, but I'm not going to this time. I'm just going to name her Stress. Because that's her purpose. Oh. Okay. Then remember how to use control. So control is this mod that, give me a second. I have to scroll all the way up to control inputs. Here we go. So hotkey 1 is D-pad up. Quick save is left bumper plus start. Quick load is left bumper plus back. Favorites menu is left bumper plus Y. I don't have any favorites set, so I can't do that yet. Quick inventory menu is left bumper plus B. Alright, first let's check to see if Imperious works. How do I do that? Oh crap. Okay, there it is. Alright, so what works? Okay, so it looks like I got all the stuff from, yeah. This is all the Imperial stuff. Oh, this is going to take a while to get used to. No, I don't hate my jumping. Alright, anyway. Left bumper plus R3 is auto run. Quick magic menu is left bumper plus X. Okay. Quick map is left bumper plus A. Oh, let me check out my map. Oh, cool. So the flat roads work now. Alright. So I don't know what I deleted to make this work, but at least on the Xbox Series X, now I can see the roads now. So this is great. That experiment worked out for me. That's great. I do not know why anybody who's adventuring in Skyrim would not have at least a map of the meaningful roads. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't make sense to not have this type of map. Like, it gives you the weird thing is the original game gave you like a topological map, like hey, here's all the mountains and stuff, but you couldn't actually see how the roads connected. So now this kind of map you can see how the roads connect to everything. which I guess takes away some of the exploration a bit, but it just makes more logical sense to have a road map if you're spending a lot of your time traveling roads with carriages and horses and stuff like that, even as a mercenary. Okay. Favorites menu is left 1 plus Y, but I don't have any favorites yet. Okay, cool. So now what does Tony Square Cube want me to do? Tony Cubed. Choose the I'm camping in the woods option. Okay, let's go camp in the woods, guys.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
I'm actually interested to see whether or not I'll be able to complete a vanilla load of Skyrim, because that's always one of those things that does not work. Nah, we don't need it. All right. Anyway, configuring mods via MCM. Not really worried about configuring my mods at the So between steps 2 and 3, I should be doing this. I need to teleport to the cheat room. So this is my own addition to this. By the way, I'm super rusty on Skyrim, so if it seems like I just don't know what I'm doing, it's because I'm super rusty on Skyrim. I like how fast and responsive this is. Just in case I screw this up. I don't care who I follow, right? Doesn't really matter. Alright, so this is cheat room. Oh, wait. If I unsheath. Something happened, so I'm not getting jiggle physics. Anyways, this is hilarious to me. Oh. So when you have your weapon undrawn, it goes like this, but when you don't, it goes like this. Okay, that's cool. Alright, anyway, the buttons I need to press. Add move by 1000. Then health plus. I'm going to do it this way. It's easier to see things like this. Hit this twice. Stamina once. Magicka once. Now we need to go to add. Okay, these are like annoying. Add 10,000 coins. And then add all perks. Then while we're doing that, we'll have to wait honestly until that's done before we can select anything else. Potion. Health. I'm going to take a Steed Stone. This is going to make lives easier. As soon as I can find the thing, here we are. I'm going to hit the Shrine of Akatosh. We don't need to accept it, so we don't. Alright. Come here. We're going to make a leveler's jewel real quick. We're also going to make... That's the only thing I need to do, right? Yeah. Yeah, I still don't know how to use Skyrim stuff anymore. Just gonna go ahead and equip that. We'll go to Ring of Peerless Soul. So we gotta find all clothing and jewelry. Here. Ring of Peerless Shore Grip. That's not it. Alright. Wait, can't I equip 2 rings? Am I tripping? Or can you only equip 1? It is only 1 ring, right? I forgot. Anyway. All Dragonborn weapons. Oh, this is Dawnguard. And we're looking for Starum Bottle Axe of Ultimate Chaos. Yep. Again, this is coming from my notes and I don't exactly remember why, so Storm Heavy Armor Revival, yep. Then you don't take a shield. Storm Heavy Helmet of Peerless Something. Archery. And then the Gauntlets of Peerless Shore Grip. Shore Grip. And then the Boots of Muffling. Then we'll go to the Start menu. And we'll go Settings, Gameplay. We'll lower our difficulty to Novice, but we don't have to. Alright. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Do I want to invert Y is the next question? I don't think so. I forgot how to use the little dodge button from Ultimate Dodge mod. Let me check that out again. Well, I guess I should save first. This isn't a part of the stress test. I'm just wanting to see how to do the Ultimate Dodge mod. Sneak key and directional key. What's my sneak key? I guess this is my sneak key, but I'm not going in sneak mode. How do I go in sneak mode? Okay, hold up. I need to fix my controls because obviously something's wrong. Um, Sneak is left bumper. Okay. Can I not sneak with... Okay, so if you're already in combat, you can't just sneak until you put away your weapon. Okay, that makes sense. Can you... Okay, so you have to have a weapon out to do your dodge. Cool. Okay, this makes sense. This makes good sense. Does it give you iframes? Anyway, I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna check to see if it gives you iframes. So, like I said, you can't turn Skyrim into Dragon's Dogma. You just can't. Um, I have no idea if this gives you actual, like... Yeah, I don't know if it gives you actual, what you call it, iframes. I actually kind of really like the... Okay. Alright, I've tinkered around with this enough. Let's go back. Alright, so step 4, I think, of this is to... Oh, save and exit the game to desktop. So, yeah, let's save the game. I'm gonna hard save it. And then we'll exit this game to desktop. Alright. And now we need to walk or run from the campsite to Riverwood. So we'll load in. Um, Riverwood is like that way, right? Right, that's Helgen. Riverwood should be like straight north. Hey, I finally hit the right button to jump. Oh yeah, I can. I can't attack him midair. Oh, that was a stop. I think this game has trouble rendering females. I think that's what's going to be my deal. I think that might just be the thing. I might have to look at some of those. Ooh, take some damage. Some of those mod packs I took. Okay, we're here. Alright, so we're here. Talk to Alvor and start the main quest. So this is step number 7 of the 28 step stress test.
That explains what You're right. I tried. The Jarl need. We need to get word to Jarl Falk. Frost. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill,
Okay. Walk, run from Riverwood to the Whiterun stables. So, here we go again. Honestly, I think this game's already failing the stress test because every time it runs to a woman, it just dies. Or, the second time might not have been women. I don't know if it's... I don't know what's going on. This looks really pretty, by the way. This does look really pretty. Ooh. First ops. More ops? I don't actually want to fight any more ops. Jumping attack. I really do like the fact that you can do a jumping attack and swing in midair. Look at this, guys. uh, this is like the very basics of Dragon's Dogma or Elden Ring, but it's like you can see it in Skyrim and you're like, ooh, this is awesome. Alright. So, now that we're at the stables, we hired the carriage to Solitude. That's step number 8, right? No, that's step number 9. Um,
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude?
yep.
Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you already knew that.
All right. Step number 10 is to be go slightly to Catless Farm until it's discovered. So that's our next step. Nice and dark outside. This must be this has to be what you call it, right? Towards the bottom I did some graphics mods. Yeah, Mythical Ages, right? Yeah, I think it's Mythical Ages that does that effect. With all this like darkness and dreariness. Super awesome, honestly. Alright, so let's find Callus Farm. Alright, we discovered it. Alright, step 11 is to wait 11 hours. Until around 8 a.m. in game. Actually, that's perfect timing. Even though I've been screwing around a lot, that would be 8 a.m. Now we're going to walk or run to Solitude and enter the doorway. Alright, we're in. Step 13 is to walk or run to the Blue Palace and talk to Falk Firebird until we start the Wolf Skull Cave quest. Alright, so I'm a little ahead of myself because I haven't even gotten into Solitude yet. See if the game breaks here. It's going to have to load a lot of women. The Xbox Series X is... Oh, it survived. Guys, I'm telling you, I think my Xbox One S would have already melted by this point. I think it would have. Wow, this is so pretty. Like, this looks way prettier than normal. I'm really happy with Skyland and with Mythical Ages, I think that's what it's called. The one that does the lighting and the weather. I'm really happy with just those two mods. This looks really, really pretty. This looks really, really pretty. Alright, let's see what these robes look like. Oh yeah, I did get what you call it. So we still have the fancy robes because I still got
magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to
Please
investigate.
don't interrupt the
Then
court.
we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and
we still got the more fancy clothes for the mages and stuff,
Your
and
Eminence,
necromancers
my
and
scanning has suggested
monks.
nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more
Let's see
tempered reaction
what that looks like here.
might be called for.
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to
I could really do some work on their faces, but I don't have enough space left
I will
for
have
mods.
someone take care of the cave as well, Varnus. Rest easy. You're dismissed.
Especially for graphics mods.
Do you have business with the court? You mean the dragon? I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Alright, let's go to Oh wait, let's not do that yet.
Might help to bolster the morale of our people.
Okay, cool. Now, after you all exit the palace, you warp to Catless Farm.
What is it?
Um, yeah, we're not really worried about praying. So now we walk slash run, which to me just means run, to Wolf School Cave by following the road. So far, we've been building stress in our game. We haven't really been stressing our game yet, but we've been building stress. You'll see the result of that on the way back to Solitude again. If it does it. It may not do it. I know on my Xbox One S it definitely had levitating weapons all over the place. That would be like the do or die moment. Alright, here's Wolf School Cave. Again, I'm not good at Skyrim, so there we go. Man down. Alright, so that was step number 17, which was fighting the skeletons at the start of the cave, or right outside the cave. Now, walking into the cave, here's an axe. We're going to take it, and we're going to equip it. So no more fancy axe for us. Now we get the basic axe. Make your way through the cave. Step 19, you can fight the monsters, but it's not strictly necessary. Yeah, we're just going to do that. Ooh, that's a nice dodge on you. Down a drain. At the top of the tower, find the platoon units on dispatcher with your bags. we just go through the rest of this.
Wolf Queen,
That's neat.
hear our call and awaken.
Oh crap.
We summon
Where am I going?
Kahema. We summon Kahema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Kahema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Kahema.
Oh, where'd you go? Oh man. Yo, mages with dodges are scary. I just realized how good that makes mages. Mages with dodges are scary. Especially in a game where you don't really have like a good advancing attack like Blitz Strike in Dragon's Dogma. Oh yeah, they are scary. Like I don't got no Sky Rapture, none of that. I just got this dashing attack. And it kind of works, but look, they're just backstepping my attack. Like this is good. This is really good. I like this.
We summon you. The blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Summon.
I don't wanna do things that the guide's not asking me to do.
What?
I wanna keep.
What are you doing? You fools! You cannot bind me to your wills.
Let's talk to him.
Bound by blood.
You ants don't have the power to bind me.
Huh? Psych. Cool. Cool. Alright, up we go.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
That was the least passionate line ever delivered. Ooh, the slowing. It hurts. Who told you to attack me? I swear on everything. Once I get him. Weren't expecting a jump attack. They never are. How did I miss that? She's trying to dodge it. Alright, let me do this. Alright, so I got that. And then it's pull the lever to put the bridge down. Where's the lever at? Oh, it's right there. Too dark in here. Cross. Open the chest on the other side of the bridge. So usually it'll crash here if you have too many mods that add level lists to the games. But it does not. Otherwise, continue until you exit Wolf Skull Cave. SOT can add a lot of enemies to the cave and exit at this point. Somehow exit the cave, do not die, otherwise it'll mess up the test. Well, here we go. Let's try not to die. Not only SOT, but I also have a whole bunch of other stuff that can add enemies to this stuff. However, if you literally just go left, you're good. Alright, this is where the test really begins. Do not fast travel. Run or walk back to Solitude following the road, i.e. the way you came. So, Let's go ahead and go through a person for it. So far we've been building up all kinds of stresses on our game. Now we're trying to see what that turns into. Alright, take this left. Here we go. Going to Solitude, guys. Solitude's this way.
The rebels like to forget is the Empire's what's
Alright, here we go. Anything floating? No objects floating right now. Yeah, we're solid. Alright. Now, as you approach Solitude, there's an archway. Then after there are the main Solitude doors. If your game is unstable, it will usually crash a desktop at the archway or just after you enter the Solitude main entrance. So this is, I'd highly recommend using this 28-step stress test in order to test your Xbox load orders, because you really don't have a way to patch things. So your only way of knowing if your stuff is going to work for the most part is to do something like this. And since it's made by a genius modder, one of the highest regarded modders out there, you know you can trust it. And I've had this happen where I've gotten interesting effects after using a 28-step stress test. But right now, it looks like this is smooth sailing. So Xbox Series X is really winning right now. It's really killing it compared to my old setup.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and
Alright, let's go complete this quest line. If you make it in Solitude, continue to Falk Firebird at the Blue Palace and complete the quest.
You've returned.
Here he is.
Good. Portrema herself. You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Portrema. I shudder at the thought.
Alright. Now, step 27 is to exit the Blue Palace and to warp anywhere. We are going to warp, was it this? Okay, yeah. Warp right back to Catalyst Farm. Reason is because I have a special step 28. So his step 28
trouble.
is as follows. Let me get up off the ground here. So try to do whatever you can to make the game crash. If the game's still running, it will probably run for hours. Alright. So here's my step 28. Warp to Catalyst Farm, run to and through Dragon Bridge, because that's another high crash location for me. So we're going to run to Dragon's Bridge. If I'm not mistaken, okay, cool. I can't set up auto run by hitting left bumper and R3. Or not. It didn't work that way. Oh well. I just realized I wasn't running because my stamina wasn't depleting. Alright, we're at Dragon's Bridge. Now we want to go through it.
You lost?
Okay, solid. Warp to Whiterun Stables. Once we're at Whiterun Stables, we're going to take the carriage to Windhelm.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Is this base game? I don't remember base game looking like that. This is pretty dope.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
No, base game was only like Dark Skies, right? I don't remember. That might be Mythical Ages or Skyland. Probably Mythical Ages. Adding that effect. I don't know if the Mythical Ages edits the skybox like that. Okay. Now that we're here. Yeah, it's really dreary. You can't see above you at all. It's kind of crazy. I keep hitting the B button because B is used in Dragon's Dogma. But I should be hitting the A button because A is used in this game, in Skyrim. Alright, so we're in Windhelm. You want to run from the start, EnaiRim to the Grey Quarter.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help them.
Alright, that dude's being racist. We're going to ignore him. We're here to save the world from dragons, not from bigotry.
It's no secret we are a team.
Head across to the Grey Quarter. I don't know if I'm going the right way.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Artino is doing the Black Sacrifice.
Alright, I took a wrong turn somewhere, but...
Yes?
This way.
Yes, sirrah.
Alright, we took the longest of the long ways around to the Grey Quarter, so we're solid here as well. Alright, now warp again to Whiterun Stables. This time, we'll be heading to Riften.
Need a ride? I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Better bundle up. This may keep up for a while.
And now, normally this is where my stress test would end as soon as I get back to Whiterun Stables and Callus Farm and Salter's Gate. But I'm going to add Dawnstar because I did add specifically... Oh. What's going on here? Unless we got some enemies nearby.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter. I think you'd be a little smarter than that. Call it what you want. If you don't pay, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate.
Not annoying. Alright. Riften is usually a really buggy, laggy area for my Xbox One S. We're going to see if the Xbox Series X can perform better here, or if I still have the same issues. I'm already not liking how long it's taking to get into the city.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble.
Does Thalmor go where they want? I've never seen this option.
That's the
I like it though.
last thing the Blackbriars need around here. The Blackbriars, me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. Then we're so what do you want to know?
Don't care. Alright, we got rain happening. Oh yeah, not the 1S. The Series X is killing it. Look, no lag. Oh man, I've never been able to enjoy this without lag. What the heck is going on here? Oh, cool. You got smoke though. So I guess that's a quest that starts. Whether or not you want it to. How do I get up out of here? Well, anyway, it seems stable. Watch it randomly crash and prove me wrong. Alright, here's a way out. Yeah, so we run through and around the city just to see if we can get it to crash, but I think this hardware is good enough that it's not going to crash in Riften at all. Not trying to, yeah, jinx myself here. Knock on one of these wooden houses. Okay. I think we're happy. Let's warp again. Back to Whiterun Stables. This time we're going to Dawnstar. And we're going to see if that crashes the game. And if it does crash the game, I know exactly why it's crashing. Oh, you're still out here. Look at you.
I can take you to... Where do you
Hardest
want to
working man in
go?
Skyrim.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Honestly, Winterhold is a high crash area for me too, so I should go to the College of Winterhold. I should. I just don't know if I can get in. Not without being the dragon, without a reason to be there. Okay, so... Oh, you're the Khajiit. So let's see what he added to this area. Dawnstar discovered. Alright, so that's the Thunder Child asset that was added. What else we got here?
If you know anything,
Divine sakes, Saul.
Jarl's Palace.
Threatening with our old war goals. We're not soldiers anymore.
I don't know if this is too much more impressive than stock. I thought he added more to this. What was he supposed to have added? Maybe I installed it too high up and something else overrid it. But I don't think that's what happened. Maybe I was just overestimated how much he was adding. Let me see. Dawnstar. Each NPC has her own. Six extra homes. Why does not go to sleep? So it's only 6 extra homes. Okay. 6 extra homes isn't that bad. I just don't know where they are. So where are these extra homes that we made for the miners? Just to make sure that I actually have them.
Come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
So this isn't a usable building, right? Can I put this weapon away? Sleef's house. Alright, that's the blacksmith. Fruki.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, these are the miners. But where do they live? That's literally the question, right? Gyak. My main problem is I don't know what the stock one really looks like. I just remember it not being that impressive. But this doesn't look that crazy compared to the stock.
Quicksilver Mine is the best mine in Dawnstar, and you can tell those Ironbreaker miners I sent.
Brina's house. Brina's one of the named characters, right? Ignir's house. Bodmir's house. The White Hall. I think that's probably the end here. The barracks. Well, the good news is this thing isn't crashing. So, oh yeah, these might be some extra houses. Lon's house. These might be some extra houses. Alright, let me go to the UESP wiki. Unofficial Elder Scroll pages. If you haven't heard of them before, you're missing out. Great content there. Most informative. Skyrim, Elder Scrolls source, period, dot. Look them up if you haven't looked them up yet. I'm just going to look up Dawnstar. Hopefully they have a list of the buildings that are supposed to be here. And I couldn't just cross-reference that with my map. Because I can see all the buildings that I've seen so far here. Alright. So, Dawnstar should have... Yeah, I'm seeing a whole bunch of houses here that... Yeah. Edith's house doesn't exist. Okay, so these are all the ones he added. Carl's, Edith's, this does exist. This didn't exist before, so Bodif is a new ad. That existed already. Big Tilt existed already. I imagine all these existed. Giak didn't exist already, so that's number 5. And Fruki's existed already. Did I see them all? Borgny. Alright, so Borgny, Edith, Lond, Carl, Bodil, and Giak. Yeah, that's 6 houses. Okay, so he did add a whole bunch of. He added a whole bunch of houses. It's just, it just doesn't strike you as like a full city still. Even with adding all these houses, it's just like, I think I would have rather had the island now that I'm looking at it. Like, I think I still would have rather have had the island. Like, I appreciate what he did to flesh this out, but I think I'd rather have the island. But okay, that's fine. This is more of a lived-in city now. Yeah, because it really doesn't do anything to change anything except giving them like a place to sleep, right? Yeah. It only costs 100 kilobytes, so beggars can't be choosers, guys. This is a very, very small mod. Accomplished relatively a lot for what it did cost me. But okay, cool. Let's move forward. So the last part is to warp to of the stress test. Last part of the stress test is to warp to Katla's farm. And we enter Solitude's gate one last time. If we survive that, then the load order is stable enough for me to play. In Tony Cube's words, let me quote him. Try to do whatever you can to make the game crash. If the game's still running, it'll probably run for hours. So here's our last chance. Let's try to go back into Solitude one more time. Here we go. Actually, there's one more thing I could do to test this out. I need to run from Whiterun towards from Whiterun. Oh, battery's dying. Okay, we're in. Run around a little bit, just make sure we can do so. I haven't been up here yet. Keep forgetting I'm not at any risk of a dragon attack except in... No! The faces! The faces! Oh no, the faces. I forgot what does that to faces. But sometimes you come across random created NPCs that have screwed up faces.
Did you need something?
Alright, that's the first real glitch I've seen so far. That's the first serious screw up I've seen. Golly, the women here, like, don't they... Milk truck just, I mean... I should call her. Okay, let's go. I said I wanted to run from Whiterun Stables to through East March because I have a high chance of crashing along this pathway here. For some reason I don't understand. I think it's just because I'm trying to load in too many actors at the same time and it just crashes on me. And actually, not only am I going to go that way, but once I make it that way, I'm going to go backwards and then down south and then Alright, so let's do this. It is dark as heck, and I'm probably going to run to the Kingslayer. Um, ooh, I like that lighting. I really like that lighting. Yeah, they did a really good job. They did a superb job with that lighting. I have no idea where I'm going. I miss having a mini map. It made life so much easier. Alright, so I'm going to run into some problems up here. Gosh, you could not see that from more than a couple feet away. This is more dark than Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. You want to get into some fights, guys?
I cannot best you.
Boy, put some respect on it. What else you want? All these levels are coming from Leveler's Gem. That's... Oh. How about I didn't start a call? Yeah, we good. I was reading WhatsApp messages and I almost called the entire group. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I see you. What you doing? Ooh. 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 The dodges. Oh, okay. She hit me that time. Oh, look. Side steps.
That's all you got?
Ooh, she survived the hit. Well, it is really weak. Stay in one place so I can hit you. Dang. What are you doing? I love this. That's why I kept that Enai mastery at level 25, 50, 75, and 100, because it just feels so good when you get those pop-ups. It feels really, really good. Like, I don't care if it's only like 3 perks out of like 200 I'm gonna get. Like, it feels good. Ooh, too late. Already lost. Alright, I've got a real challenge coming up though. Wait, is that a... What you doing? Oh, some skeletons survived. I still can't see anything. This might be a little too dark, honestly. I think maybe there's an MCM I could change. Let's see. Powers. Usually something like powers. Yeah, you can change your visualizations. I might need to do that, but I'm going to enjoy it for now. I think if there was a dragon around, this would be miserable. Alright, here's Kingslayer. What are you doing? Do you want smoke? Guess he doesn't want smoke with me. Alright, keep pushing. Normally he's like a super boss. And yeah, he's problems. Problems on problems on problems. Oh, maybe his behavior acting up is a part of my issues. Because it does seem like my game's starting to lag a bit.
Oh, this here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Now ain't this a surprise?
Okay. Are you... How do you perform Arcade's rights? I have no idea. I just want my money back. Thank you. Does the game tell me how to perform Arcade's rights again? Yeah, it's not telling me how to do it. It did give me one, like, hey, this is how you do it, but now I don't know how to do it anymore. You know, if it's like you have to lean over a corpse or whatever. Because I don't have any clue where I'm going, and thankfully I have the map with the roads on it because this would be really harsh. Oh yeah, I should have massive battles happening during the Civil War, right? Okay, where are we now? Alright, so I want to take this left coming up. Oh! Oh. Yeah. Yeah. We got what I was expecting. We got a crash. Let's see if we can replicate it. So that's what I was thinking would happen. I can get this done, I think. I think it just has to be like the very first thing I do during a play, like during a start of the game. I just have to start running that way. Let's try it out. But yeah, that's still a crash area for this load order. So I found at least one method to make this crash now. Now, why is it crashing? I'm not going to know that. Unless somebody would be kind enough to jump on their computer and figure that piece out for me, I'm just never going to know.
Oh, this here's a bit. That's a real shame. Gonna make it hard for you to pay a healer back to
Kinda busy, guys. don't know why the music changes when you come this way. Yep. Another big war, another big battle. Alright, let's see if this will happen again. But yeah, in general, this area of East March is just something I need to be cautious of. If my game's under already high stress, it will break my game. But otherwise, I think I can manage it. What the heck is... Yo. I'm not dead, right? Okay. Cool. Which way was I going? North, right? Should be going north. So I think that area over there is the worst. Interesting.
I knew it.
Where'd you get to? Yeah, I should really be using this more often.
I'll see you in pieces.
As I rent him into pieces. Yeah, I really should be using dodges a lot more often. Dodges are good. Instead of just trying to clunkily move around, and I could probably, like, you know, use dodges and jumps a lot. Looks like I dodge into a jump. Yeah. Yeah, I could dodge and then immediately jump afterwards. Oh, I could dodge after a jump. That's crazy. Yo, I got more movement text in Dragon's Dogma. It's a double jump, guys. Warrior in Dragon's Dogma wish they could do this. They wish. Well, actually, they can with their forward swing. Yeah, because my forward swing here doesn't give me extra height or extra go. Look.
Need a ride?
We got mid-air dodges. I don't know why that tickles me so much. It does. It really does. All right. Where should we go next? I think we should go to Winterhold. Winterhold also is a high crash area. Let's see if we can get another crash. That should have put my game under considerable stress.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So we still have duplicatable crashes heading east from Whiterun, heading towards Windhelm along the road.
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
Alright. What are we going to do about this? Alright, let's make a hard save here. Just in case it breaks. This is my last place where I'm afraid of things breaking.
At your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here. And if in the more important question is, why? Oh. This is the College of Winterhold. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? It would seem not just anyone. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on No? Or you can try your luck with one of the court. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
So, Flame Atronach, right? I always have issues with College of Winterhold for a billion different problems, so we're going to see.
Days may lie behind it, but the college Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
How long does my Flame Atronach last? Because I want it to blow up and kill her. 405 seconds. That's plenty of time. Now we'll see if this gate even opens, because I have issues with gates not opening. Or at least I had them with Xbox One S. We'll see about Series X. Yeah. Oh. I'm here. Oh man, this is the greatest thing ever. I still cannot get over.
Even if it
Oh.
goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Okay, I can't do that if I can sneak in midair. I can sneak mid-jump. Look at her walking, guys. Yamatha. Yamantha. Alright, doors open.
Restoration is a perfectly valid
Yamson.
and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that Thalmor received very little tribute.
Alright, anyway. We can exist here and without crashing, it looks like, for the most part. Even after putting ourselves under a little bit of load earlier. Alright, I think this is the last of the high crash areas I was really worried about. I think on the way to... Can I get down there without dying? I can't, right? Yeah, I can't get down there without dying. Unless I have a special spell for that. But anyway, I'm solid. This stress test, I will say this game passed it with not flying colors because it did fail at a point. What? Yo, who the ops? Where they at?
Somebody help!
Aren't you the guard? Oh. Who are you? Okay. I guess I wasn't part of a quest or anything. You just wanted that smoke with me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. Alright, we must stay focused, my brothers. We must stay focused. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. We must stay focused. Alright, I think I'm ready to say that this is an acceptable amount of... Like I said, it didn't pass with flying colors, but it passed well enough that I feel comfortable playing this this load order for 300, 400 saves like I usually do.
No matter what, the college...
I need you to endure. Oh, okay. Yeah, so... With that said, we're going to move on. I'm going to create a brand new character next time because we only have three more. We only have three more. Which calls we need to do? What are they called? Oh. We only have three more. Can I silence that? Yes, I can. We only have three more. What are these things called? Races. I keep thinking vocation. We only have three more races we need to do. So we have to do Imperial, which I am right now, but I'm not going to keep this file, obviously. This is just a stress test file. Ill. Another reason we're not passing with flying colors. Another reason. Look at him. Yes. Look at your face. Why is your face all purple? Why is your face all messed up too? Like all the random characters have messed up faces. It looks like.
Huh? Everything
right?
Like if you stay far away enough, it might just look like war paint on her, but on him you could tell that something's very wrong. I'm going to pretend that's like another Tamrielic race. It's the purple faces. He's a purple face. That's why he looks like that. Okay, that's just his race. Dang, another purple face, brother.
Take a look.
Uh, yeah. Look out there. I think I will change the slot order though. I think I would prefer the island in the Sea of Ghosts rather than the expanded Dawnstar. Even if the island doesn't really have a purpose per se, I think I just like it more to have that kind of island out there. They could have done a lot more with Winterhold too. I want to see if he did something with Winterhold. But alright. Yeah. Actually, no. Before I call this one over, let me go back. Quick save. That's where I'm going to stop. I do want to see if Arthmore did anything with Winterhold. If he did something with Winterhold, it would probably be just as basic as what he did with Dawnstar, but you would definitely notice if Winterhold got some more houses. More so than Dawnstar. Because it's literally just like a main little path with like the Jarl's house, the inn. I don't even know if there's another house on that street, honestly. Like you'll notice if something's added. Yeah. So that's Telengard. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'd have to delete my old load order in order to make this, not delete it, but instead of running Dawnstar, because Dawnstar's cool, but it's meh. It didn't impress me. It's not going to impress me as much as having an entire new island. we'll go ahead and get Telengard instead of Dawnstar. If we can fit it. That is a big if. Because it was slightly bigger than Dawnstar. And that big might just be rubbing up against the against my limit. Okay. Not too big. And again, this is going to be super basic, I think. Cool. We'll just drop it right there. Then wait for it to reload all the files. I'm gonna do something you normally aren't supposed to do, and that's play a game without a mod that you've already loaded and experienced completely. And I've already completely experienced Dawnstar. So obviously this game will crash if I try to go anywhere near Dawnstar probably. But I'm not too worried about that. I'm just looking for this island. So let me go find out where it's at first. Alright. So, according to the mod author, where is this? Where is this place? Or am I just supposed to find it? It's said in the Sea of Ghosts. But the Sea of Ghosts is huge. Let me see if D put it on here. Nope, he didn't put it on here. So I just gotta go find it. Alright, well, here we go. Oof. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is cool. Guys, I swear on everything, I did not know this would take me there. I did not know this existed or that it would take me there, but this is the best way to find something. This is awesome. Arthmore, shout out. Shout out to you. This is awesome. Yeah, this is way better than Dawnstar. This is definitely replacing Dawnstar in the load order. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Take me there. Hopefully it's actually on the map. If it's like in its own realm, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. Why am I being attacked by a wolf? Okay, so it's like flat north. Okay. I wonder if it's going to interfere with... Really? Is this your move? Alright. Did you learn your lesson?
Careful with that fire.
You're right. Let me put that away. Got some horkers, a little horker farm here. Nice, nice. What is this? The chill? Oh, is it right next to the chill? It is right next to the chill. Okay, okay. Okay, so they built kind of like a prison. Okay, and it doesn't interfere with the Pillar of Life stream. We'd love to see it. Okay, so this is a really good spot because it has a whole bunch of things that you actually care about right next to it. It's kind of like a skip to this area so that you don't have to, like, you know, go the hard way here. Even though I don't mind swimming across that part of the ocean, it's kind of nice. It's kind of dope. That you can just get straight here. And then if you want to, you can go... What's that over there? I'm only going to look at it because it's kind of... It's just like Sutton Cygnus' outpost right here. What is this? What are we dealing with? It is. What's this over here? Oh, I think this might be, what you call it? What's his name? Yeah, it's the one at the bottom of the ocean. The Apocrypha dude. Sunken Shrine. And this is a shrine to whatever the really weird dude from Dragonborn is called. Hermaeus Mori, there it is, yeah. Alright, this is not a bad area to put a town. This is actually really, really good. Alright, let's go try to find the last thing I care about in this area, which is the marker from what's the name of that mod? Not Winter Sun, Spectroverse. It should be up here. What do you mean I cannot go this way? Where's the marker? Where is it? Where is it? How do I start Spectroverse if there's no marker? I'm so serious. I have Spectroverse downloaded, right? Oh no. Did it replace the marker from Spectroverse? It might have. Oh. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We might be in some problems. Because I literally cannot find the marker. And I'm sorry, but Spectroverse over everything. Like, if I want to keep Telengard, I really like it, but if it loses me the marker, I can't do it. Okay. This looks like the right spot. Okay, we got it. Some clam meat. Keep pressing the B button. This isn't Dragon's Dogma. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. Yeah, this gives you a lot to do out in this area. There's a lot to do out here. And it makes a lot more sense to come out here. Like, this kind of gives it its own personality. Not you have a town next to a prison, next to the outpost for the main quest, next to the Sunken Shrine, next to the Pillar of Life stream, next to the marker. All this area is like its own mini hold. It makes a lot of sense out here now. I like this. I like this. Okay, this is a good addition to EnaiRim. I like this. Even though it's not official EnaiRim, obviously it's Arthmore shit, but when you add it to all this other stuff that Enai adds out here, it makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode, guys. I hope you've appreciated it. It was kind of a long episode, about 2 hours. Yeah, a little over 2 hours. Just because I started off with modding and I ended with modding. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the stress test. So next time we're going to get into some real gameplay. We're going to try to set ourselves up for a Imperial build. I don't know if I should do Imperial first. I think I'm going to do Imperial first. I'm a little bit rusty on this game, so we'll see how well that goes. I should probably do Altmer first. I'm probably going to do Altmer first, actually. Do Altmer first, and then we'll go with Imperial next, and then we'll finish with Brayton, because Brayton's going to be the hardest. So, until next time, peace and chicken grease. I've been myself. You guys have been awesome. Peace. Catch you on the next one.